few words.
I didn't have the foresight of making any notes or composing any thoughts before I spoke tonight. So this is probably going to turn out to be a bad idea because I've never had 3 beers at one time before.
Yeah, you're strong! Whoa! I like it! I like it! Lippy, keep it up, man! Keep it up! Nice job!
He'll read the top 10.
So
Nice job, man!
I'll keep this lengthy since I'm used to being paid by the hour. First of all, although we've said it a bunch of times, the fact that Ray and his company underwrote tonight so that we could raise money for Chabad is just so beyond what a normal business relationship is, that the true friendship relationship is true with Ray, not just when I see him at the tennis court. And we really can't thank him enough because there really aren't too many people in this business world who will even have a tolerance for doing something like that. And what Ray did was really, really a great and blessed thing.
Yeah! We're ready.
I'm going to speak for the group here, the people who are stuck working with Kenny all day. Because you guys get to see him when he's on, and we get to see him when we're on. Because he's constantly coming to us, and nobody at one time can ask as many questions in a row while you're trying to answer the first question that was asked in Kenny Gruder.
I mean, he doesn't shut up.
No, you try to answer one like this, and 5 more questions. So every time you try to answer one question, you get 5 more. This happens 3 times. You're 125 questions already. It's not easy. I want all of you to know that you owe me a great debt of thanks because I am the reason.
Thank you, Michael.
I am the reason why Kenny was misled through false promises about my father's law firm to come to Connecticut when he could have probably gotten a job in a lot of better places and done a lot more with his life that would not have brought him to Chabad and would not have caused Kenny to be friends with all of you. To speak more seriously, and I know that Neil and Howard, who are also Kenny's partners, and Brian, who's the equivalent of a partner, since he's my favorite cousin.
He only has one cousin.
The thing that I can't say, that all of you probably already know, when I wanted to get out of the evil law firm that I was at, that Kenny was also at, and I wanted to run a place myself because I frankly can't tolerate anybody else telling me what to do other than my wife. I wanted to make sure that I was in a good partnership because I'd spent my whole legal career helping people who were in terrible partnerships getting out of them. And so I had some choices. Choices may not have been that good, but I had some choices, and when I looked at Kenny as a partner, I said, here's a guy who is a great son. He was only at the time Allison's fiance, a great fiance, a really good person, someone I know that no matter what happens at the firm, I can sleep at night knowing that my partner's doing everything he can to help the firm and help me. And it's been that way since we started in 1995, and it's no different than the relationship that every one of you have with Kenny in the way that you interact with him, as well as the way that Chabad does. Kenny is really just like that, and that's why, Ken, I don't care what you try to deflect. The fact of the matter is this night is not only for Chabad, but it is for you too. You do deserve it, and tomorrow we'll treat you like crap like usual.
I appreciate that.